We're nearing the top. We are about 10 minutes from the lake. Normally, I would be live streaming this right now on our Instagram and Facebook page, but Lindeman Lake has no service. So this is pre-recorded and it will be uploaded to YouTube, which is where you'll be watching this right now. I'm out of breath because I just completed what's considered the hard part, which is the clips that you would have seen prior to this video. So it's considered a moderate hike if you have downloaded the All Trails app. It's considered moderate. It takes approximately 45 minutes to an hour to get here, depending where in Chilliwack you live. And to hike up Lindeman takes anywhere between half an hour to an hour. It really just depends how experienced of a hiker you are. I'm not an experienced hiker whatsoever, and it takes me approximately 45 minutes. But definitely something that is doable for all ages. Just take breaks, take your time. One thing to note about this hike that's really important, as you can see, as I'm pointing my camera at the ground, there is a lot of rocks. And so just be aware of that you need to be prepared to hike up and over rocks consistently. And when it rains especially, you get these mud puddles. So it's important to be aware of that. It's quite a mild day today. It must have rained maybe last night because there's quite a few puddles. And it's a little bit slippery. So if it's completely dry, it's a little bit better, but because it recently rained here, the rocks are a bit slippery. So that's good to be aware of. We're actually nearing the lake here, getting closer to the top. It's a very foresty hike, as you can see. It's really beautiful and rewarding once you get to the top. It's a hike that is probably one of, if not my all-time favorite hike. It's just really got a rewarding view at the top. I've definitely seen younger kids do this hike pretty easily. I wouldn't be too worried about being able to do it. And it's obviously I have my dog here, so it's absolutely dog friendly on leash. And yeah, so it's a great hike for dogs. I love dog friendly hikes. I usually only do dog friendly hikes just because I like to bring my dog on hikes, and she's a pretty good hiker. If you've been following along with me, see, we're getting close to the lake there. I can see it through the trees. If you've been following along with me through hiking club, you'll know that I have a small dog. Some of you might be wondering if this is a hike suitable for small dogs. So, not to say this is true for every small dog, but if you've seen my small dog, she actually can do Lindeman really well. She keeps up, she doesn't need any help. So definitely try to bring your little dog if you feel like your little dog is comparable to, say, mine. But this is not true for every small dog. All right. Here we are. There's a little dock that we're gonna go up on to see the actual lake. It's very early in the morning right now. I started hiking this at 8 a.m. and it's probably nearing 8:45 now. And I haven't passed a single person because it's really quiet. But once we get past, I'd say 9, 10 o'clock is when it begins to get kind of busy. So if you want to go when it's really quiet, go early in the morning, because as soon as it gets busy, the trails are really, really narrow and it can be really tough to squeeze past people if it's busy. So here's the lake at the top. I'm gonna get you a better view when we get to this dock over here, but it's absolutely beautiful. And what's really cool about today is that it's really foggy, and so it looks really, really beautiful right now and really cool. Stella's pulling. Come on, let's go. So this dock is, careful. And this dock is here and it provides a really good view. I'm just switching hands here. So here we are. I'm gonna do a really slow scan. My camera's not showing it very well, but this lake is very blue. It's very blue and it's absolutely stunning. I've never seen a lake quite like it, and look at all the mist that's hovering around the mountains right now. Absolutely beautiful. I will show some pictures in the next few slides for you so you can see it better. If you're an experienced hiker, you can actually continue down that way, and don't quote me on this, but I believe it takes you on another really long hike that kind of goes around another lake, but that's very long. I would definitely look into it before choosing to do that. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. We made it up in like 45 minutes. Didn't take us long at all. Yeah, so moderate hike, rocky, steep only for about 5 minutes. The hard part only is very short, 5 to 10 minutes if you don't take a break, and very manageable for all ages, I think, and obviously very rewarding once you get to the top. So I will insert a few pictures so you can really see what this looks like, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my video.